What's going on? Check this out. Well, first of all, let me say this. My videos about my opinions, my perspectives, same different. So don't take anything I say 100%. You know, if it resonate with you, it resonate with you. If it, you know. But let's talk about this world we live in, right? You know, you have some literature out there that speaks about, let's talk about narcissists, right? And there's literature out there that's talk about it. Narcissist is a being, right? You can look at them as human, but they're actually not. You know what I'm saying? Because they was created, especially a master narcissist. I'm gonna call him a master narcissist. It has taken many, many years to create this individual to be who they come out to be as a master narcissist. And because that's the only way that they know how to be, because they're programmed in this nature. So to try to rationalize or, you know, speak with emotions to a narcissist, it's almost impossible, because that part of their brain function, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist because that program was left out. So you can't rationalize with these people. You understand what I'm saying? I would like to think you can learn from them. But what it takes to learn from them is you being able to understand yourself and the world which we live in. It's a big magic show. It's an illusion. There are some people that have put themselves in a place, let's just say a magic box or a magic show. And it's an illusion to learn what these master narcissists and their emphasis and whoever raised them or trained them, what they do to simple individuals like some of us out here. They like to play games with you. It's a mental fuck. And there's no other way around it. Just once you figure you can pass one level of the mental fuckness, they up it. Okay. Here's the thing though. They can go far as they want. You can let them go far as they want. You have to be you program yourself. Program yourself to let yourself know that this is an illusion of a world that we live in. Because you know what's not an illusion? Reality. Understanding that reality is something that you really can't control either. Because reality, you can feel reality. You understand what I'm saying? You know that, let's just make it simple as a stove. You know that you turn that stove on, it's going to be hot. So the reality is, if you touch that stove, it's going to burn you. That's the reality. It's going to burn you, that stove. So if you know a stove haven't been on, then these master narcissists will mind play you. You know, first of all, you know that you didn't turn this stove on. But the master narcissist will mental play you to say, hey, that stove is on. You understand what I'm saying? And you have to be very conscious of what goes on around you when you're dealing with a master narcissist and the people that they will deal with, these groups that they all are part of. And so, you know, what's your reaction, right? That's what they're looking for. Your reaction, because your reaction is what gives a master narcissist fuel, right? This is what fuels them. Your reaction. They will set up things around the world. I mean, around your city. They would set up things around your home. They would do a whole lot of things. And please, Lord, the electronics, you can forget that. You know, electronics is like, okay, it is what it is. Like me speaking on this phone right now. You understand what I'm saying? I'll be a fool not to think somebody's not watching. I'll be a fool to think that somebody can't go into my phone and change my videos or change my pictures. I'll be a fool. I'll also be a fool to listen to all the video clips that I listen to and watch and think those are all positive people. It's just the world that we live in. So again, when it comes to you as an individual, you take what resonates with you. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it's going to be an irritating motherfucking feeling. They're going to make you irritated. They're going to try to mentally screw you the best way that they can because they're looking for a reaction out of you. And once they look for that reaction, if you give them a reaction, let's just say that, if you give them a reaction, then you're giving them what they want. And this could be simple as just say there's something wrong with this individual. Oh, he or she's psychotic. He or she's mentally unstable. He or she, and it's just that easy. Because look at the numbers. Look at the numbers which you have to deal with. I'm not going to say it's going to be it's going to be a cakewalk. You understand what I'm saying? But just like you study for a test, just like you train, you have to mentally prepare yourself for war in the world that we live in today. That's all I can tell you. You have to mentally prepare yourself for war. The good thing about it is that preparing yourself, you know what I'm saying, taking control of the narrative, taking control of the situation, that means that you I won't say force, I'm going to use that word. You will make a person play their hand a little bit faster because they got to set up. If you allow a person to set up on you, then they have control of the situation. But if you take control of the situation, then they get in a scramble, right? And once they get in a scramble, you hear it, you feel it, you see it, right? You watch how things play out, and you go from there. You go from there. I talked to a person a while back, and what this person told me is that he or she, I'm not going to just say the gender, but he or she says that they're not afraid of death. Death is almost a welcoming party to the situation. And that's where they want you at, actually. You know what I'm saying? If you don't take your own life, you understand what I'm saying? They push for these type of situations. But the person said they're not afraid of death. You can't, I understand what they're saying, because you can't be afraid and live in this world, especially dealing with a master narcissist. You can't, because they're gonna push every button that they can, you know what I mean, on you. And it's like this. Like I said, you can't expect them to think rationally with emotions. That's not the way they was trained. Oh, that's not the way they was programmed by the handlers. The handler, this takes years. Sometimes they're actually secluded from family or secluded from friends. And they're placed in a situation of isolation or around certain type of individuals to mentally program them for a not so healthy life. You ask me. You see what I'm saying? But that's the only life they know. That's what they're programmed into. They're programmed into abuse situations. They're programmed into sexual things. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what the word is used for. They're not programmed like some of us. It's just not. You know what I'm saying? Again, just be prepared for what this world of illusions is about. Remember, reality is reality. Speaking for myself, when I start dealing with a lot of this, I want to make things reality. You know what I'm saying? Approach me. You know what I'm saying? You got something to say to me? Approach me. You see what I'm saying? There's a bomb in my car, blow it. You want to pull a pistol, shoot it. I'm going to give you an example. No cap. I'm high on crystal, and again, they like to encroach on your life when you're under the influence of something. Because that's when they figure they're going to get to be able to really tap into that brain of yours and scramble a little bit. But as long as you take the initiative and take control of the narrative, then your brain won't be scrambled, nor whatever issues they bring your way. You'll have a full understanding of what's going on around you. You have to take initiative, though. Give you an example. Well, this is not an example, but I'm going to tell you what they like to do, okay? This is personally. I was on meth. This was years ago. I was on meth, and I was driving, and I come off to an off ramp, and I don't know where I was going, to tell you the truth, but a car, like three cars behind me, a guy got out of his car and had a rifle, and he pointed it at me. I'm in my truck, and I'm looking in the rear mirror, excuse me, and I'm looking. I'm like, but I didn't make no haste move, okay? I didn't make no haste move. I'm just looking, because if you're gonna shoot, it's over with. You see what I'm saying? I'm not finna. I've been in too many gun battles to worry about somebody with a pistol. So I'm looking at the dude, and I'm like, okay. So the light turns, car's moving. Now, I take a left, and I get back onto, I'm going back the way I came, which way I came. And so I pulls over. I pulls over onto the on-ramp. Now, I have my pistol with me. So I grab my pistol, and I'm waiting for this vehicle to pass me. The only problem I had at that time, and he got so lucky, is that I wasn't able to see the vehicle that he was in. He came out the car, whatever it was, the car, but all I saw was him and what he was holding. But I never got to see his vehicle. So once he came and I'm sitting there. And once I got a beam on him, it was off. Pew, he was gone. He was gone, I was gone. Boom. And I'm on him. But I'm in my truck here in the little car, and I couldn't catch up with him. What was going to happen? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, he got ahead of me. Cause by the time I saw him, he got on his gas. This story basically saying reality versus this bullshit. My reality is that you pointed a gun at me. My reality is that I have one, and I'm gonna shoot mine. They play this bullshit game and put people in harm's way because they don't give a fuck about people. You dealing with a race of people that has no emotions or concerns far as a person's well-being. You understand me? None at all. My reality versus illusions. You understand what I'm saying? My reality is I'm going to strike. Your illusion, I'm thinking you're going to strike because that's the way my mind is programmed. I'm an ex-gang member, ex-drug dealer, been in jail multiple times, That's my reality. Not everybody live in this world of an illusion. But you know what happens? People get killed, people get hurt, and they continue the cycle because they don't care. Because they don't care. I'm going to start the second video.